Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Be looking forward to it all week. The Hurricanes will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bulls offense will have the football first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early.
Bing, bing,
bing,
bing, bing, bing.
You all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me.
Iowa is stomping the Big Ten.
Regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like it was a.
He's short, ref. Good D.
And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
And the Bulls come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Owen. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, he caught it.
His man to the left. Nice
Dang.
job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back.
It's hacking, Ron.
Talk about the big picture for Buffalo. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college.
State is too. I think Georgia State ranks 17th in the nation right now.
Within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now, when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked.
Moses Owen, I think I tried to recruit him in the portal a couple years ago, and he went to Buffalo instead.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting.
God damn it.
To be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Takes the handoff. It's Yang. Breaks into the open.
They got an Asian running back.
Good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This is
Okay, they do like somebody similar to got.
It's really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on the first drive of the game is working to perfection.
That one takes it.
So after this week, he has 99 accuracy. After this week, me and Cam don't play. I think Tim is the only week next week. So
They'll run play action. Going for
What?
6. Snagged in the end zone.
What are you doing?
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that.
they got on the field quick and easy, boy. Did that thing say Georgia Southern was not ranked anymore? Well, so that's what it said.
9 plays and scored a touchdown.
Alabama's unranked. A bunch of like these SEC. Has the SEC fallen off? Has the SEC? I think us and well, OU. If OU get beat by 50, then if OU get beat by 50, then they probably done. I think the SEC might have fallen off. Or you know what? Actually, I think it is. I think it's the fact that I think it's the fact that. I think it's the fact that we're not losing to these teams no more. Because what kept Alabama in the hunt was that they beat us. What kept that they beat Miami. What kept UGA in the hunt was that they beat that they beat LSU. Now that all these teams, now that the cream of the crop, if Miami, LSU, and Tennessee are just running through the conference, they're not around anymore.
He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body.
Oh, here comes Stan! Stan the man! It's a foot race! And he's going to get ran down at the 14. Stan the man Merriman. They were to get loose for a big time game right there.
I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
And the Canes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
Here comes Nagy, able to get down to the 7-yard line.
His way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Softened him up with a run, and now
touchdown, Canes. Yeah, he's showed it. That joke is very legit. That's the lead. I put.
The extra point here would tie the game.
We lit in here, fellas. Defense got to come out here and get a stop, though.
On the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They're set to
Alabama's unranked. Wow.
When their defense comes on the field.
Mississippi State's still ranked. Alabama. Oh, you know what? Alabama going to play all 3 of us. I know I played Bama. I think Tennessee played Bama, too. See what Moses Owen and this Buffalo offense has. They're going to have to keep scoring if they want to win this game.
He's got it. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it.
They're going to have to keep scoring if they want to win this game. Moses Owen and his Buffalo offense on the road here in the season finale. Oh, what? He glitching. He glitching. I think they're going to rule that a design run. No, it's supposed to be a handoff. Not sure what happened there. And I guess the running back did not get the clue that it was a handoff, and he took off running. That makes it 3rd and 6 now. God, oh, he got free. Looks like we had a sack right there. 12. He went for the play action. Cone went for the play action. That time he knew he wasn't handing that ball off. Turned to a first down. Look at Canada getting in the backfield for the tackle for loss. Makes it 2nd and 11.
That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Finds his tight end.
That's going to be 3rd and long now for the Buffalo Bulls. Thing about this game for Buffalo. Of course, you don't want. Come here. I'm about to say, no way he goes and catches that. You don't really want these kind of marquee games at the end of the season when you're fighting for a playoff spot, but this game could put them in the playoffs with a win against the #1 team.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Miami ranked #1 over a couple of undefeated teams. They ranked #1 over Iowa, who beat them week 1, what seems like a century ago. And of course over Tennessee, but I think Tennessee goes out there and beats Oklahoma this week. They should surely take back that #1 spot. Rightfully so. And Stan Merriman, a good game there, down to the 38-yard line. You know, I will say this. Coming into the season, you didn't know what this what this running back room was going to look like. You didn't know. Nobody stood out. You know, as reporters, nobody stood out. Nobody stood out to us. I want Hicks to run. Somebody at the door. Probably Davion.
Avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Line getting set on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The 48 after a gain of 5. And the Canes are on the move. Gives it on the option. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He's going to let it go. He's got it at the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Quarterback quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Now the play fake. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll take it himself. He breaks a tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quarterback keeper makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UAB. Ought to be fun, fellas.
Turning it on! Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on second down. Working that left side now. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He got it! They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. And the Hurricanes look to keep this drive humming. On the ground. Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Owen. Throws toward the end zone. And they... Up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this.
There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. On the move. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you could just give them a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hauls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. From the gun, the running back has it. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Canes can really attack on this 2nd and short. He tries to take the top off. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Crap.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
There's not enough options on that play.
Looking to throw, it's Owen. Quickly to the tight end. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And the Bulls can play this second down a long way.
Why does it keep doing that?
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Throwing right.
Oh, it's a pig. Come on, Marco.
Knocks it away, incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Gonna look downfield again. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Ivory. And a good job.
Well, look at one time out. We ain't gonna force nothing. We'll just get a stop and see how much time we get the ball back right here. Oh, I'm sick on the line.
Check down would be the last resort. He's got his man.
Pushed out of bounds. Good. Good. We pushed him out of bounds.
The Bulls will punt this one away. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll.
We got some time.
Around the 15.
Turn the ball over last drop. We got plenty of time to make something shake right here. I want to watch Owen. Watch how this safety plays Owen. If he messes up,
that last drive ended with an interception, and this time
if he messes up, he's cooked.
They take care of the ball. Gonna take a shot.
He caught it. Dennis Harper. They stuck a linebacker on him. He was just a little bit too slow.
He ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that.
That's our only incomplete pass.
Sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone.
Look at him throwing that you up, baby.
Use this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wide.
Easy.
Touchdown, Canes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Play to the wideout. Complete in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, what's the alignment?
Sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards, and then stop that clock.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires left.
Dang, boy.
Complete on the comeback. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Looking to throw on first down. Pucks it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking for a chunk play on second and short.
This nigga was right on my D tackle.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Oh, it's a thing for my car.
Wants to throw one.
No, it's that
looking for the score.
thing for my car. So run over my my D tackle.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that is a perfect job by the offense executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll test the right side. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown. And the Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too. Just
breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Looking left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He
can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
Makes the grab. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the tailback. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
The Hurricanes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building. Lead.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls are. Do. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened in the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the tight end.
Dude, I'm freaking playing around with you.
Trying to put together a good drive.
First of all, you didn't win. You just had to not lose by a certain amount of points.
He puts him in.
First of all.
Into the 46-yard line, it'll be first down.
Oh, the basketball?
The Bulls are marching down the field.
Oh.
Rides to back and leads.
We go, I can lace him up right now. We go out to the goal up out there right now.
And he's brought down.
It ain't nothing to throw some shorts on.
They're down
Whose size
to
you
the
are?
32-yard line on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I know you do.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
You can't score. You wouldn't be scoring. You're not going to score. I'm serious.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The play action fake.
Oh, he blocked it the last second.
Quick strike complete.
There you go. There you go.
The big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catch, a big fella.
On 3rd and short.
Not getting no 5 buckets on me.
catch in the middle. It's McKenzie.
You're not getting a 5 buckets on me. You're not. You got to score all your buckets on Jaden.
And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Ain't you know, boost.
To the ground with the back. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run.
If you hot, lace them
when
up.
it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Got his man on the right.
So,
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
oh, pick that! What the heck?
Touchdown, Buffalo!
Last week,
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
I know you be just going in.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
He gets it in for the two-point conversion, and now they trail.
He be getting fluke miss every play. He be getting a fluke behind us, bro. Yes, that's what I just said. You can't hear me? He be getting fluke miss.
And probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This
You
drive will start from the 19-yard line.
got, don't I still on my Wizzy in life?
One game.
One game. Are you one game over or one game under?
I'm one game through.
All right, that's all I gotta say. I don't gotta tell you more then. You gotta catch me. You gotta catch me.
I was up by 2
Go up top on first down.
When?
Fires to the big
What's
fella.
virtual?
Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Boy, he was out on 2 touchdowns. He was up 1 score. It was the first quarter, and he had to go back. He had to go back to class or something.
But a big game
No,
down
what's
to
the
the
deal? You got a 20-minute call.
Oh, I had to get on call.
Tidy up for a first down play.
18, and I have to go back.
He wants to throw it again. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone.
Jaden said he flushed you. He said, more important, he said he flushed you. That was the word.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Yes, I did.
They want to throw it.
Second.
Got the back. They've got the defense reeling right now. And
No win is crazy.
No, I did.
just a minute to go here in the third quarter. They'll snap it on first and 10.
That's a good idea.
He dropped the ball.
For a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Yeah, you be getting fluke for
He
it.
might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws for the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but way
Ron, you're a poo. You're actually poo at 2K, Ron. So I don't hear it. You're actually poo at 2K. Yes. Yes.
that is a punch
Yes.
right in the gut.
Yes. How many times did I tell you? Yes.
Have a penalty, wipe it out.
I mean, shoot, if I forget, that means it must not be true if I forget.
Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Finds us back in the middle. Strong,
Better than you.
firm tackle.
Better than you.
And with that pass
Boy,
right
come
there,
on, stop playing me.
over 300
I averaged like
That's a good
30
day.
points this season.
Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming.
I do average 30 points. This season? No. You know I play more than one game.
Makes a stop.
You know I played more than one game.
Moving its first and
Oh, I mean, well, last season I averaged 30. It's true.
wants to go up top.
And my average be higher than every time.
Got the back in the middle.
Yes, it do.
There to make the tackle and with
I do not average 15 points. No, I do not. First of all, you're lying. I average 15. You're literally lying. Now I know you got you. Now I know I got you because you're sitting there lying. You know that was 15. When they pull up the whole game from the start of 2K, and my average higher than 15 points.
it's all about
You talking about? You probably average 13.
make a play.
Well, I told you, you got 6 points in the third quarter
That was 2 days from start.
and
Enough
26.
to smell the goal line.
You know, boy.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
Yes, sir, it's trash.
Touchdown, Miami.
And that was a drive and a
You're not
score
gonna
they
get
absolutely had to have.
You're not resulting in 30 points. You do not result in 30 points.
Hey, remember play 16 level
Defense, they were aggressive. They mixed it up.
You're not result 30. You're not averaging 30 points. Stop it.
And he'll just take it easy.
I was like, you're not averaging no 30 points.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field.
No, you're not. Ron, you're literally not. You're actually not good. I'm sorry to break it to you.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
I wasn't even doing that. He just couldn't run.
Direct snap. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
To throw, it's Owen. On the move, he fires. The short hands, it's Ivory. Across the 50-yard line.
So you never got 420 on the
He's out of bounds at the 45.
No, mine not consistent.
Right, game one.
The game got look at my new score 0 to the game. First and third quarter.
Looking to buy time. Jukes his way from home.
Game one. I did Coach wants to play and call timeout. I said, come on, guard the man. This man come around. No, they giving it my man first. I want my man at the wrong. Looking like he's going to
use the play fake. Now
his man open at the top of the
field. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Bulls line this situation. You might see a shot play. Going to swing it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's McKenzie. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. Gets it out fast. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down.
That's one thing. You don't agree. Yes, you don't agree with the consistent team.
Looking for a crease.
If they would have lost and we did a bucket,
he is going nowhere as the defense is running game. Now facing a third and long. He's got it on the move. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he missed it. No good. This field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts.
And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing snaps.
They play the play now.
You see the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Canes. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man.
It's totally what we want to
here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard.
How do you do that?
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
You're not first. You're not first. First of all, you're not first.
They have a first down at the 38.
Not on this game.
This offense is going to have to catch some
I didn't
breaks,
lose him on this
They're
game.
going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push
And even last year, me and him tied. We tied.
in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything.
Oh, I guess because he had that new BS bill. I just couldn't do nothing
He'll
with.
give that up all day. He'll win this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages. Keep the ball in front of you and tackle the ball carrier in.
That's all. We can line it up.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
I'm plugged in.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to...
And to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Boy, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want
You ain't played the game that much, so you know.
anyways. But he's been on fire. He's been
I didn't mean to do that.
torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
You're not. You're not one. Hey, you're not one. You're not one. Sorry to break it to you.
Touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their
That's a
offense.
part of it, yeah.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
I ain't touching part with all this cheating. That's
They'll
I'm
try
never
it over
touching
the
part.
left side.
I'm never
Pulled
touching
down
part.
after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Already
This game is over. I'm trying to run the ball and get it.
wonder how
The
aggressive
game is
he'll
over.
be on 3rd and long from the 22. The officials stopped the clock for
No,
a
you're not.
2-minute timeout, and the offense
No,
is
you
not
won't.
much closer to victory.
I've watched you lose before.
Let's see what they
We're playing on
found
100 sliders by that
3rd and long
CPU.
from the 22.
No, you're not. I really watched you lose. I've watched you lose. When you get more wins in your life than me, then talk.
I know they were
You shouldn't be talking. You shouldn't be talking. You shouldn't be talking. You shouldn't be talking to me.
But there is something
Thank
to
you.
be said for
You shouldn't be talking to me.
this type of pressure.
Handling it and squashing it. I mean, what an unbelievable job proving that you're one of the best teams in the country. Like, leave no doubt. That's a good football team on the other side of the field, Palmer, that they just took apart.
Yeah, they've been able to fight complacency all season long. It seems like it never matters who's lined up across from them. They're bringing their A-plus game to the yard, and they did that here today. Statement delivered. Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And the Canes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done this well over 100 yards.
It wasn't on me. It was like the second to last play of the game. I think he got hit.
Consistently for him. Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and
Oh,
I'm
dude,
coming
I was busy,
down.
yo.
I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go.
I did just see what people you did. You ain't tuned in. I dropped it. You ain't watching. Oh, no, I dropped it. I dropped the preview and I dropped the reels.
All the way to the very end.
Yeah, Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got.
The issues with the team,
I think even
their
more so
issues as a team
their battle
were
this
exploited by
they
this
find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football.
It's 12:42. We get off work at 5 o'clock. Oh, shoot. It's so funny. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Now, the last time I played 2K, it's been real easy. It's been real chill.
It just be them days. Some days it's hard to
Yeah, it's been real.